Hi, happy Wednesday. How do you start your journey to a healthier you? I'm Sabina Stilovsky and I'm going to go through a few tips that I've used in my own personal journey to get me back on track, and I hope you can utilize them too. So the first one is to decide why you actually want to do this. If your journey is to heal your gut, or perhaps it's to lose some weight, or it could be just to feel better, reset your hormones. There's a multitude of things, gain more energy, that it could be for. First of all, you want to decide what it is that you want to do and why you want to do it. And this sounds fundamental and it sounds really easy because you know in your head, but I want you to write it down and really be in the moment as why you actually want it. Because if you only want it and you're only half-assed, there's no point in even trying, you're wasting your time. If the want is enough, then you'll really get to it. So do yourself a favor, write down a piece of paper somewhere safe that you are going to, why you want to pursue it. This could be all those things, but also is, what does it mean for you to achieve those goals? Healing your gut could mean that you're allowed to go and wear a pair of jeans that you don't have to, you don't feel bloated in. A lot of people suffer with IBS that can be crippling to your lifestyle. It could be that you want to be able to have the right amount of energy so you can run with your kids. Find out a proper reason why you want to actually get to this goal, and put a feeling towards it. Start living the moment as to why you want to be there. And if you are ready to start that now, I want you to start reliving that moment every single day. So every morning you wake up within the first half hour of your day and you go back to why you actually want this, because this is what's going to get you going. Mindset is probably one of the biggest reasons why people give up on their health dreams, is because they don't have the right mindset. If you can sit yourself down in the first half an hour of the day, you can plug it into your subconscious why it's so important to you. The next step I want to tell you is I want you to give yourself a plan. This gets rid of all the indecision that you have, or you probably have had in previous diets, or other plans that you've manufactured and engineered yourself. Having a plan just keeps you on track. And yes, you are going to sway off it. That's what people do on plans. It's not, you don't have to be dead strict, but just use it as a guideline, because without that plan, you've got nowhere. You're just driving. You're driving with no direction. So have a plan, invest in a personal trainer or a nutritionist or myself to write you a customized plan as to what you want, and just write down what you're having for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. And that is the relief that comes with having a plan, particularly one that's customized to what you need and your body, is amazing. It takes all the decision fatigue and indecision out of knowing what to eat and when to eat. So it's a really good investment. It doesn't have to be, definitely not very expensive, and it's something that will set you up for success. So I really suggest you try and get yourself a plan that is geared towards what you want, your objective. The second thing I'm going to talk to you about is swapping processed foods for natural foods. Humans weren't designed to eat things that have E numbers in them or unpronounceable ingredients. These things are often made in a lab, and they don't belong in your body. In fact, some of these things that are eaten even in Australia are banned in other countries for certain reasons. They trigger disease, and our body doesn't have any functionality to deal with them. So swap processed foods for natural foods. So if you're seeing things such as, make sure that you're eating something that looks like it is real. So you want to go away from chips and things that you don't see a chip growing out of the ground, and things that are in boxes and packets. Generally those things have got lots of preservatives and additives to get them shipped, to give them a longer shelf life, to make them taste nicer. A lot of products as well have something we call the magic 50-50 ratio, which is 50% fat and 50% sugar, and this is to make you actually want it even more. And those foods are really bad for you because they contain a lot of food that doesn't belong in your body. Replace that with healthy food. raw vegetables, cooked vegetables. There's so much you can do, and once you start getting into, have a think about what you can, if it's something like you really like crunchy chips, then maybe think about crunchy vegetables, crunchy carrots. Think about what you like about the certain junk food that you eat. If you really enjoy ice cream, then perhaps you can replace it with natural yogurt with maybe a little bit of seeds and some honey in it. You already have those habits in place, but maybe see if you can replace what the poor food choices that you're making at the moment with ones that are closer to nature. By crowding out bad food from your diet, you are halfway there and you're really starting to clean your body. As you probably might know, is that having fibre in your diet is really important. And fibre acts as a brush to your gut or your colon, actually brushing all the debris that's collected over the years on your colon. So if you're having a diet low in fibre, which is generally a lot of processed foods, white rice, white bread, then you're not getting that fibre and you're not able to clean your colon. So you've got all this gunk stuck to it, and that's not good. So you want to make sure that it's all cleaned out and have lots of healthy fibrous foods. Then I'd like to talk to you about water. If whatever builds up in your body needs to have a way out. And if you're not drinking enough water, there's no way out. So if you're inhaling, which we all do, from the roads, from chemicals, from pollution, not to mention everything else that is around us at the moment, especially with all the COVID. But people are spraying things everywhere, especially at the moment. And those chemicals go into our lungs, and if they're not washed away, they accumulate within your body. Now, that might seem as though it's okay, but your body's not meant to have those toxins in your body, and they accumulate particularly in your fat cells. And at first they're fine, but then they accumulate more and more and more, and you have a heavy buildup of toxins in your system. Now, you can't avoid all the toxins in your body, but by making sure that you're having lots of warm or room temperature water that is filtered, that will ensure that you flush those toxins away. So ensure that you're drinking lots of water, particularly between meals, ideally with a little bit of lemon or apple cider vinegar to stimulate your liver to detox. And that will it's basically rinsing your body of all the toxins. If you don't have water, those toxins just stay in your body. And of course, so if you're on a diet and you're eating really healthy, it doesn't really matter, because if you're not drinking enough water to get rid of the crap that is coming out of your detox, it doesn't matter. The stuff is still staying inside your body. Also, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is just having an affirmation or something that you can do it. A lot of the time, many of us tell ourselves we can't do something, and we get out of bed and we're already telling ourselves that we're tired, and we talk to ourselves negatively. If you're looking to change your lifestyle, it might be exercise might be difficult, and eating healthy might be difficult. But what you have to do is try and ensure that you're not giving yourself that bad information or that negative information, and you're telling yourself that actually that you are growing, that you are able to do these things, that don't say that you're tired, say that you can't wait to get to the day, that you can't wait to get to the gym, that you're getting fitter every day, you're getting stronger every day. By doing that, there's actually a part of your brain called the reticular activating system in the back of your brain, in your brain stem, that pulls in all the information that you tell it and its job is to source out information that will support that. Now, if you're telling yourself that, I'm fat, I'm not able to run, then your body, your brain, your RAS is going to go and find supporting evidence that is a true comment. So your job is to make sure you hijack that by telling yourself good stuff. So I am getting stronger every day. I am losing weight every day. I am eating healthily. And sure, you might feel as though a little bit stupid at first telling yourself these things, but once you get into the hang of it, you'll see, it'll flip a switch, and you'll feel how different things are and how much easier things become when you have your body on your side and your brain. Okay, I really hope that you found something valuable from that. If you have any comments or any questions, please let me know. I'm going to try and be doing this every Wednesday. I'm not the best person at consistency, but I'm going to try my hardest. All right, thank you for watching. Hi, Katrina, and thanks very much. Thanks for your time.